morning. Late morning, a little later than I planned, but sometimes you got to do what you got to do. I had uploaded set the last night's Animal Crossing as well as the episode of Langrisser. RX, good morning. To upload to YouTube for archive last night before I went to bed. And as of right before I tried to start this stream the first time, Langrisser was only at 68% and it had gone up about 15% since I'd gotten to the computer about an hour and a half ago. I took a look at the file and I realized that so I'm saving I'm converting all my files at a higher quality level now. And I realized that the file for Langrisser is 52 gigabytes. It's a little big. So I went ahead and terminated the upload. Sometimes with YouTube, when you just close the window out, you can then resume the upload when you get back. So I'm hoping I'll be able to do that. I guess we'll see. But in the meantime, so I'm not sure if Able Sisters is going to be up and running or under construction today. The campsite, I'm guessing, will be up. So we're hopeful for that. But let's go ahead and get into the game and do our thing. I wanted to get started before too late because I want to do some more Langrisser tonight. And the earlier well, maybe not earlier is maybe not the right word, but earlier is the right word. The earlier I do this, the more likely I'm going to have energy to stream for a couple hours this evening. She has a little desk to do the announcements from. She doesn't have to stand outside in the plaza. Okay, so based off of the announcement, I'm guessing that Able Sisters will be tomorrow. We have mail! From the Happy Home Academy. To celebrate the new addition to your home, please accept this gift. Congratulations on finishing your home remodeling project. I bet you're excited about having more room to spread out. Here's a little gift to help you celebrate. Excited to see what you do with the space from Marcy. Aw! I'll have to go thank her. And my music. Let's go inside. So how are you this morning, RX? Or I guess it's probably early afternoon for you? Okay, we're obviously going to have to rearrange a few things here. Oop, wrong button. There we go. Actually, you know what? I think I want to put the even late afternoon, 5:30 here, but I've only been up for 4.5 hours or so, still moving from morning from that perspective. Beyond that, a quiet day. I stupidly got into Destiny 2. Big mistake, but it'll pass until it. Yeah, you were saying that last night. Let's actually put the bookshelf here. We got our new room. Let's see what we got here. What are our presents? A punching bag. And an exercise bike. Geez, game, are you trying to tell me something? If I had a Switch, then Animal Crossing would be a much better game, but the only time I owned consoles was when I was married. Haven't owned one since the divorce. KK Cruisin'. Let's go hit a rock. Hey, there's a crack right next to the house. I'm beginning to wonder if this game doesn't have gyroids. Hey, somebody's donated some. So how are you today, RX? Got anything planned other than playing Destiny and watching me stream? Money back, rock. Dominus! Coming in with the 8 months. Thank you so much, my friend. How have you been? It's been a while. Welcome back to the Jogurt Army, Dominus. It's good to have you as always. I hope you're doing wonderful. COVID madness here, so much overtime. See, it's kind of the opposite here. We're working reduced hours. 1 second, I'm almost done with the rock. Hang on, did you not know how to use the apologetic? Oh, shoot. I can imagine, Dominus. You be careful, man. I work in auto service, in an auto dealership's parts department. And parts and service are considered an essential business, so we're open. But we're working reduced hours to try to cover people a little bit. So what is this madness I'm hearing about Twitch suddenly turning completely anti-nipple? I haven't heard anything about that, but I kind of always figured Twitch would be completely anti-nipple. Dominus and Pharaohs. Oof, I have a friend who's... Present, present, present! Where is it? There it is. Whoop! Shadow's casting weird. Not as of yet. A beach chair. But I haven't done an X-Pirate stream in a couple of weeks. Honestly, I was going to make the announcement in Discord later. X-Pirates is actually going to get put on hold for a bit. Who are you? Flick. Kind of a bug buff, an insect enthusiast, an anthropod artist. I love all bugs and their appendages. I've been traveling across all the islands looking for my... Commissions? Good. I know of one streamer that's been forced to be super strict about what he streams because he keeps getting slapped. Huh. Gotcha, Dominus. Yeah, X-Pirates, I'm actually going to be temporarily putting on hold. I don't know if it was just because we had a rough stream for XCOM Files yesterday. But the fact of the matter is, I've been playing... Hold on a second. I've been playing 8 to 12 hours of XCOM a week for the better part of 2 years now. And I think the burnout's just starting to get to me a little bit too much. Honestly, I'm thinking for the next XCOM Sunday, I want to keep with that kind of gameplay, but... Frack. So I already found all my fossils. That's awesome. We might switch to something that'll give a little more variety as far as my gameplay style goes. So I'm actually kind of thinking I might do modern XCOM. On the bright side, my overtime shifts have ended. The missing guard is back. Assess fossils. Yeah, I haven't done modern XCOM in a long time. Any idea if it'd be the first or the second? Probably the first, just because I haven't played the second yet. Play through the first just to kind of get my wings underneath me again. And then move on to the second. Or actually, maybe what I'll do... Huh. Maybe I'll put it up in the Ooh, only one. Oh, don't get me wrong, I've beaten the first multiple times. I've gotten to the point where I got to the point where I could beat the first without losing a soldier. The Dunkelostatus. You know, I was thinking about that, Fort Triumph game that QuickMind's been playing. Which is kind of an XCOM style game, but it's fantasy. And it got me thinking... I don't know, we'll have to put it up to, maybe I'll put a couple options for XCOM style games in chat and see what people want to do. Because at Fort Triumph I don't think is super expensive, so I wouldn't necessarily mind picking that up. Depending on, you know, pricing and everything. It's a tiger butterfly. But, that being said, I think bees are worth money. Ah, I scared it away. Good. That also gives me the thought... I never got super far... Did any of you see the game... that came out for Switch? Oh! Fuck, that was a bug I didn't have. I guess it was maybe a year and a half ago. They came out with that, tactical XCOM style Mario versus Mario and Rabbids game for Switch. And being something kind of silly and lighthearted, that might well be perfect palate cleanser. Also, don't expect the first XCOM, modern XCOM, to prepare you for the second. You will struggle in the second, especially if you go in expecting it to play like the first. I've seen some play, so I know it's that differences. XCOM, 522 hours played in XCOM 2, 91 hours played, so I have a clear preference, it seems. Ooh, you're worth money. Oh, Bagnet. Good thing I have I can make it up. It's hard for me to say on XCOM 1 because I originally picked it up on 360. And I did my first couple playthroughs on there. and then proceeded from there to pick it up on Steam, where I did all my YouTube playthroughs that you can find. But I'm pretty sure I've beaten the first XCOM, Modern XCOM, at least 6 times. If not more. But I kind of like the idea of playing something a little more light-hearted and silly that still has some great tactical roots to it. Ooh, another one. Paper kite butterflies everywhere. I remember Mario and Rabbids having a really cool mechanic where you could actually, like, move your character to another one of your characters and have them toss them. So you could use that to help you move a character further than you normally would be able to go within range. Which I thought was pretty cool. Like, you could literally have a character cover like a third of, like, half the map in one move by getting a boost from one of the other characters. If I remember right, I played through the first chapter of the game, and then I kind of stopped, not because I wasn't enjoying it, but because I just had too many other games I was playing at the time. And with the Switch, I tend to be very, whatever game is in the system is what I'm playing. Well, that's consoles in general. So XCOM Sunday might turn into Mario and Rabbids for a while. I mean, I won't do it if it seems like absolutely nobody is interested, but... RX, you were there. You can probably tell from watching alone just how much I'm starting to get burned out on XCOM a little bit. I mean, I'll be honest, when I was getting close to... You have been playing it a lot on stream, yes. Said before, Witcher 3 is an amazing game, but I burned out on it due to overplaying it. Yep. So yeah, unless it turns out that people would be, like, violently opposed to it. I'm leaning towards replacing... Once we finish XCOM Files, so we got at least another month of XCOM coming. Chain pants. But once XCOM Files is finished, I kind of want us to do that. Yes. I mean, take a look. The game's Mario and Rabbids Kingdom Battle. It's like I even have the Donkey Kong DLC and I haven't used it yet. And I remember by the end of the first chapter, I was having a bit of a challenge with it. Good morning, Big Top. I love long walks. They keep your feet entertained. Yeah, the sense of humor was great for me when I played of it so far. But it's been so long, I don't really remember much. I want to sell. And the bugs we want to sell to the dude. This ought to look good in the back room. Yeah, I remember it having a fun sense of humor. And I remember just enjoying the game in general. Like I said, I just kind of got away from it because I was playing too many games at once. And I've always meant to get back to it. I just haven't yet. Got to fill in my holes over here. So who have we seen yet today? We haven't seen Cody and we haven't seen Pom Pom. Cody's home. So say hi to him. Chances are Pom Pom's at home too, so let's go see her. That's so cool! Okay, let's craft some bait. We gotta look for the crafting recipe too. There's the crafting recipe. Yay, snapper, money. Go check out the ABD. Well, hello there. I think, though, before we pay off this loan and go for another room... Shopping. Ooh, I like the sporty shades. And we gotta get another song. Customizable phone case kit. A lot of crafting recipes. And then a bunch of furniture items we could use to decorate the town. That's kind of cool. Solar panels, wind turbines, a lighthouse, Godzilla. So lots of stuff we can do there. So we got sow clumps of weed, chop wood, catch bugs, complete DIY projects, and sell fruit. Okay, let's go craft all of our bait. Last one. Okay, to the dock. Golden dishes. Pass. Here we go. 10 tries. Come on, look up. There we go. Hey, good start. Bard Knife Jaw. That's an escapee. It's probably a butterfly. Sea butterfly. Come on, look up, look up, look up, look up, look up. Should do. And I twitched. There we go. Or is that a... That might be a sea bass. Sea bass. Rip. Should work. What the hell was that? Hit the button, it didn't respond. That was weird. Oh, flounder. Another sea bass. I think this might be another sea bass. Yep. This is something big. There it is! On the last bait! I caught a blue marlin! Listen to this fish! It got a point! That's what we were after, folks. I don't know much either, Arix. Oh boy, another balloon. Lots of balloons this morning. Oh, 5 iron nuggets. That's really useful. Make a donation. Oh, I hadn't done the Olive Flounder yet either. Let's do them one at a time just so I can hear what they say about them. Blue marlin is a distinct... Let's go see if we can find our blue marlin in the museum. There he is. Oakley dokley. And here's the excitement that will be Able Sisters. What's wrong, Fuchsia? She got me a lantern. Aww. Let's go check out our new wallpaper and flooring that we bought. Wrong button. That kind of has a workout room-ish appeal. Have anything else I can make that would be good in there? That we definitely do not need. Kind of expensive, but that'll actually look good in that room. Be right over the window here. That looks good. Yeah, let's go see Isabelle for a second here. Yay! So right now we've got so I want to make, hold on a second here. Of the we might be able to do that. Dun, dun. Okay, we need to space that out a little bit. Do, 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 do. The purple note reminds me of the Twitch icon too much. Oop, that got switched to it. It's close. Oh, this might work. Oh, that's only the world map. Well, let's listen to that. Maybe we'll go with that instead. It could work. And I've got an actual chart for that. Not what I'm looking for, though. What's the headquarters theme? No, I want to stick with the prologue music. Because that sounds about perfect. Sounds good, Dracnon. Okay. So we got... Okay, listen, I think that's a little deeper. Okay, we're close. Sounds too high. It's pretty close. I think at least for now, it's about the closest we're going to get. Riders Might, welcome. Yes, I'm kind of trying to change the town tune. I'm trying to get as close to this as I can. I think it's about as close as we're going to get. I might twiddle with it off camera sometime. Because I'm sure it's not super fun sitting here watching me twiddle with notes for a long time. Okay, well, since Mr. Bug Dude's here, let's go see what we can find. There's another tiger butterfly. Oh, let's plant my new... Ooh, there's another paper kite. How's your day going, Sprite as Might? That was not a tiger. Ate some macaroni for breakfast. I actually decided to go ahead and order something in for breakfast and was moderately... It was a place I'd never tried before and I was not impressed. Dutchtown Market? I ordered their big breakfast meal, which wasn't, I mean, it wasn't bad, but it was like, kind of blandish. You get away. Oh, there he is. Got that one. Hey, ladybug. It's about time we finish de-weeding this island. Hey, there we go. I caught a mantis. Man, 'tis so cool. That's a good one. But yeah, I was just kind of like, you know, the eggs, they screwed up my eggs. I ordered them with cheese and they didn't have cheese. The pancakes weren't bad, but they were kind of smallish. And they gave me butter for them, but no syrup. which left me kind of gobsmacked. And I got a call from the delivery driver when she was there. They were out of Coke. I mean, of all the things you kind of expect a place to be out of, it's not generally one of them. Not that it was even a fountain drink. It was, my soda was at a bottle. I may get something from my favorite sushi place this week. I miss it. I would not blame you. Maybe. Ladybug. I'm sorry to disturb you, ma'am. God, I love the puns. There's another mantis. With that, what are you? You're gone, whatever you were. A paper kite. Catching bugs and pulling weeds. Present. Let's go ahead and pull these. And then by then it should be across the little river. We can catch it on the other side without it falling in the water. Hey, Cadenza just came online. It was great having her visit Jogertown last night. Honeybee. Is caught. Do I have a real axe? I have the flimsies, right? Yeah. That's another thing we need to do. We need to cut down a tree, but leave the stump. Maybe we'll make a axe really quick after I'm done with this. Almost there. And I think that's it. I do believe my island is officially weed-free. Nope. No roundup for me. Okay, we gotta take me Mantis to the museum. Oh, Sprite is Might. I should show you the awesome fish I caught last night. We'll pop into the museum and I'll show you. Well, last night and this morning, I caught an awesome one this morning, too. Time to frick out Blathers. I shall faint if I think on it further. Gonna get into a message really quick. Villagers are asking what? Because they did ask this. Should fit this. Okay, Spiders Might, let's show you. They're all in this part of the museum. So this morning I caught a blue marlin. You can see swimming around there. Check him out in all of his fishy majesty. Swimming around the torrent of anchovies. And then over here, I caught these two last night. A coelacanth and an oarfish. When are you going to start playing Spiders Might? This would be perfect for you while you're off work. I don't know about time sync games, man, though I see your point. You'd love it. And plus you could come visit my village. Like my butterfly house? And that's the thing, Spiders Might. It doesn't necessarily have to be a time sync game. There are days where, you know... I mean, yeah, it's designed for you to play it every day. But really, all you really have to do... I'm all about time sync games, so I totally agree. Save the lack of Switch console. So all you really have to do is log in, hit your rocks, dig up your cracks... check out your fossils, and log out. You can be done for the day in 30-45 minutes. And then when a day comes that you want to spend a little more time, then you can go ahead and... before we do that, let's go ahead and take a picture really quick. When a day comes that you want to spend a little more time, you can spend some time fishing and the other little tasks that you can do to keep things going. Okay, let's go ahead and put some money into our bridge. So, Animal Crossing history, Lloyd was in the first Animal Crossing game, and then he disappeared for a couple. Lloyd in the first one was a gyroid that lived next to your house, and when you needed to do certain things, you could talk to him, and he would let you save your game and other things of that nature. But we've been going about an hour 45, so it's about that time. We are gonna save and call it a morning. I'm gonna be back tonight. We're gonna play some more Langrisser this evening. See who's on that we might be able to raid. Let's raid. Oh, no, he's getting ready to go offline. Now let's raid him anyway. He's a cool guy. Nah, let's not. Let's go check out. You know who we haven't talked to in a long time is Zadrian. See what he's playing. He's playing Pillars of Eternity. Oh, cool. We started that game here recently. I'm glad you popped in too, Sprite-Is-Might. Thank you very much. I spelled his name wrong. Xaidrin. So we're going to raid Zadrian. When we get into his chat, if you have him, spam your Jogurt emotes. Announce the arrival of the Jogurt army. Thanks, everybody, for hanging out this morning. We'll be back probably in 6-7 hours for a couple hours of Langrisser. Everybody have a good evening. Thank you very much for the company, and we'll see you again soon. We're calling it.